Hi.
Hello.
Oh, my good friend Dish, who makes every stream better.
We'll go with that.
You do. You genuinely do improve my mood and my streams. I never thought after the first time we did something like this that we would be collaborating so much in the future.
Really?
Well, yeah, like I mean, it's not that I didn't think so, but like the extent to which we do this is more than I thought because we did it once and it was like that was pretty fun, but like you
Yeah, this was
know,
back on Hitbox.
yeah, like it could not have anticipated like going down to South Carolina to visit you and all that. Like it's just like a level of involved I didn't expect to get. But hey,
And we went to Vegas together.
we did. Yeah, it's hey, Wizard playing Mario World: The Quest for Gaming. That's right. He's on a quest for gaming.
Plot twist, he's a Genesis kid.
Bowser has stolen their Super Nintendo.
Oh no!
Well, time to go to Pleasant Plains to unfuck this situation.
How pleasant.
Yeah.
Well, already, I like that different music.
Yeah, I think it's actually been a while since we streamed just like a Mario hack on this show. There's another one by my good friend Bandicoot. And I'm gonna try to commit to this hack for pretty much most of the night. I really want to do it.
You say that now.
Yeah, who knows? Something else might come out, but I want to give this one. I want to give this one its due. This is not Mario Hack Mondays technically, but I've been thinking about bringing it back. It went on hiatus for like a couple months.
A month?
More than that.
Literally, no, it wasn't more than that.
Yeah, it was. Probably about 2 or 3, unfortunately. You just want time to stand still because you don't want to think you've been dealing with the fucked up internet for that long, but it's gonna feel great when you stream again, though. I can't wait.
We do.
It'll be so fun when we do FF7.
You know what's funny? I was moving a few things, and I pulled out and say, "Oh yeah, I have a PlayStation Classic." Wait a minute, FF7's on this thing. I wonder how messed up it is on this. I wonder if I should stream that version.
Oh, we got a Mario Kart 64 decomp? Oh man.
A
Oh,
decomp.
oh baby.
And lots of things are getting decomps.
Yo, Vineglade? Yo.
Now don't break the game by stepping on a wiggler.
Don't remind me. Did that actually happen to me? I don't remember.
I don't think it happened to you. You died.
Oh, pits don't kill you in this hack, I should point out.
Even if you're Little Mario?
Oh, if you're Little Mario, you die. It just
Oh.
basically counts as damage. This song is a jam. This has to be important for something. How do I get Yoshi up here, though? Do I?
I don't think you do.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
The puzzle!
Azure.
Ah!
Yoshi. So I hope everybody's celebrating Mama Luigi Day out there. Very emotional time.
Oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day. We should have played a hack with Luigi in it, now that you mention that.
So I've been noticing you've been streaming the newest Dragon Quest? How's that going?
Oh, 11? Oh, it's amazing! No, I'm gonna ignore that spring. I thought it might be relevant to the secret exit, but...
Are you doing the 2D version of Dragon Quest, or just the full 3D?
I'm doing the 3D one right now, but my plan is to maybe do the 2D one as a second stream, like, option. Like, just come back to it with the 2D on. Because I hear that the 2D mode is a lot quicker. Because, you know, the towns are a lot less big and... Oh, okay. This is not quite as funny as Take On Me as a star theme. Perhaps unsurprisingly, because it's just from another Nintendo game.
Kirby, right?
Yeah, this Kirby.
Okay.
Imagine Mario with War God's 3D button. I mean, the 2D one, oh, that means Arpa's here, which means you know what time it is.
Oh.
Oh, fucking boy. Get in the car! In the car!
It's time to go.
Arpa actually went through a little bit of it with me yesterday at the new Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like he was done and tired of your shenanigans or something.
Oh, yeah, he was.
You killed my family.
He enjoyed most of what the Dragon Quest game had to offer, I think.
Yep.
Actually, I think he liked all of it, from what I could tell.
I don't know, I hated the part where the game suddenly flashed your mother's dead on screen. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, didn't people say the music's not great in that game?
The original release, because it was like the crappy, like, MIDIs, but in the S version they have the full orchestrated.
Okay.
Which is the definitive version, basically, at that point. You want the orchestra music.
I think I don't have that version. I think I got the first release, unfortunately.
Oh, what a shame. That is unfortunate. But the S version is on Steam for pretty good price, pretty regularly.
Yeah, but I want a physical copy.
On Switch too. And PlayStation, I believe.
By the way, shoutouts to the new Doom game being released with 85 megabytes of the game on disc.
That doesn't really faze me that much considering some of the stuff in my Steam library. It's like, how much does that fucking Warhammer game take up that SK gave me?
Yeah,
71.5.
The problem with games nowadays is they don't fit on carts anymore. Or discs, even.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, from what I understand, Doom can fit on a disc, but instead they just only put 85 megabytes of the game, and you gotta download the rest.
Yeah, pretty common practice, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
But I'm also kind of the kind of person where I'm like, physical media, honestly... Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is this song here?
Here's the thing, physical media is cool to have around and all, but it's not forever.
Yep. That's the reality of it.
My streams have shown a few examples of that with the age of my discs.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And I also think that, like, physical media is, like, the one thing about gaming that honestly should be a premium and not a standard. Because it's so much more fucking expensive to have to produce physical media, and it also is just, like, it's wasteful. Really? Like,
I get the wasteful argument, but at the same time, it's like, okay, definitely movies benefit more from having a physical thing than video games, for sure.
Me and a lot of my friends are like under the stance of keep your VCRs, but also it doesn't hurt to have a digital.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's
Like,
But honestly, I'd be more like, hey, make backups of your physicals, for sure.
when it comes to games and stuff, I really just wish digital ownership was better. That's my criticism. I think like that is the issue.
Yeah.
At the heart of it, I would actually rather digital be the main way if the ownership was good.
Yeah.
We can also just
Because
rely
it would
on
also arguably bring the price down. If physical releases were
okay.
if physical releases were just like the premium versions, the digital copies would, in an ideal world, cost less. Because the only reason they have parity in price right now is because physical is a really common way for people to still buy, and a lot of people would be upset if digital was just way cheaper. But if physical was always a premium, then I guess people would have less reason to be mad.
Luckily,
Go ahead.
luckily, by the time like your digital collection, say the PSN network or whatever, is like, oh no, the server's no longer allowing me to play my games, people will have already found a way to jailbroken the service.
Or archived all of it. One or the other.
Yeah.
For now, at least. For now.
I don't know. That's why Nintendo's recent escapades is kind of more on the side of worry with all the stuff they're going through.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just the news media reporting on things that have been around forever now. It's just now it's more common on a Nintendo console. It'd be interesting to see what it looks like in a couple years from now. I don't anticipate we'll be seeing many more game consoles, though.
Yeah.
At the very least, the Switch 2 is probably the last one I'm getting.
A lot of people are talking about like this current generation console lasting for 10 years, which is actually probably a real possibility.
Well, yeah, because like they can't afford to do any more, and like how they're gonna have to probably find a way to lower the price over the course of those 10 years.
Yeah, that's not going to happen when Microsoft is like, hey, we're going to raise the price of our Xbox.
Well, yeah, but I think that's in response to like recent events and stuff.
I like the shell moonwalk. But it's like, also, diminishing returns have gotten so high, there's no rush to really go to the next generation.
I mean, heck, I would not mind just spending an entire generation of consoles just playing catch up with all the others, the backlog of games I have.
Yeah, I mean, I think prices will go down eventually.
And plus, even then, like, there's, like, at this point, 30 years of video games of, like, there's so much one person can play catch-up on.
Well, yeah, I mean, part of why, like, this being my last console doesn't really bug me is because if I have to stop playing new Nintendo games, I'm like, whatever. You know how many old Nintendo games I still haven't played? And, like, do you know how many, like, other games I could play? And, like, so many fan games and other forms of media. Like, video games, as I love them, will be alive forever.
Oh yeah, and it's so much easier for people who want to make a video game now to be able to get the hands on those
well,
tools
to like actually make it to some extent, yes, but like to like sell it, no. It's still pretty difficult. Like a lot of the difficulty is still like that the market is really aggressive and that it's really hard to sell, and it's hard to make money back right now because the biggest PC retailer takes a 30% cut of your profits even if you don't sell a lot, which is really problematic. So yeah. people are moving to or people are praising the Epic Store, and I honestly can't disagree.
I know it's so crazy to praise something on Epic, honestly. It's
like,
so
but like to waive the 30% fee until like you've sold a certain amount is actually incredible for small creators. Because that means they can make their money back on the marketing and the production of the game. And that's the stuff that costs the most money that people don't know about. Because people always fucking talk about, like, oh, they sold like 5 more billion copies of this game, so clearly they don't need to raise the price. And then it's like, no, you've got to pay everybody that works at the office, you've got to pay everybody that marketed it, you've got to pay the marketing firm as well. Like, there's a lot of money that's transferring hands. Like, and so much of it isn't even the fucking development of the game, it's just the advertising.
You know,
like,
something else I learned about Steam too from a person who's working on an RPG Maker game.
What?
You have to pay $100 to have your game listed on Steam.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Like, again,
Gabe is a bitch in sheep's clothing.
Not to, like, oh, big corporations are the coolest thing ever. But, like, even with that in mind, like, talking about price increases, I'm like, I get the $70 price. I get it. Because ultimately, like, with the price of marketing and the way video game budgets have ballooned, it's like, how do you not expect that? Like, how are they supposed to pay everybody?
Yeah.
Because, like, the people that work on the game are just, like, part of what makes the game successful.
That said, Dish, I still have faith that your RPG Maker project will make a huge splash.
Yeah, no, it won't. Well, mine's gonna be the one I'm working on right now is gonna be free anyway, so I'm just gonna put it on. I mean, rest in peace, RPGmaker.net. I was gonna plan on putting it on that.
Oh, wait, they're down for real?
Yeah, it's straight up just down. Yeah, it's not coming.
What? Have they stated anything?
Web hosting issues, just shenanigans.
Hold on.
AI.
What?
Unless it's back up now, but
It's sort of Moonlight.com outlives RPGmaker.net.
the good thing is, though, every single game on RPGmaker.net has been on Internet Archive. They went out of their way to do that.
Oh, they have been working on remaking the entire website in the meantime. Maybe, possibly.
Okay.
They recently got their certificate back up. The domain response takes a while, but this is what shows up.
I was gonna say, what the main sort of Moonlight page has outlived the main RPG Maker hub.
But yeah, the plan was I was gonna put my game on there, but with that, I'm probably just gonna put it on itch whenever that time comes. And I guess Game Jolt would be funny because Game Jolt.
I don't know. I think those designs I gave you will like make classic RPG characters that the public will love.
Oh, that's gonna be for the
bank. Video games are expensive, and like shit has just gotten more expensive to do and make. Like, when it comes to paying for the production of something, you also have to account that you have to pay people salaries that will afford food and housing and rent and I mean, in an ideal world, and like it's just a lot of fucking factors. So I think what is going to happen is that I think the gaming industry is going to contract. And by that I mean like it will probably in the future aim to spend less on marketing and maybe contract at its budget.
It's never gonna be like Atari. I don't think it's ever gonna get that.
No, I don't think it's ever gonna crash that hard, but I think it will contract. I think it is. In fact, it's already happening, I'm pretty sure. And it will be painful, and it will kind of become more of a premium hobby, and then eventually it'll orbit back into the the accessibility time. Because video games were a premium hobby, relatively speaking, in their earlier days and in like the mid to late 90s. But you had like ways of getting around it, like rental stores and like your friends owning a console because we were all kids.
I still remember the wildly inconsistent prices on Genesis games on Toys R Us shelves.
Yeah, like rental stores carried a lot of early gaming in that regard, with getting people the ability to like play stuff. Like when I think of modern gaming now, or rather modern gaming before, like the $60 price tag holding strong for so long throughout the PS2 and the beyond was probably like the bastion of like these things being affordable.
I think 60 was a thing during PS2, was it?
PS2
kinda.
was 50 standard, but there were budget releases like Graffiti Kingdom and Stretch Panic.
Right.
It was pretty close to being like normal at the time, and then like it was 60.
Was popularized during the Xbox 360 times.
And then
Yeah.
that held for a really long time. That held for like
Yeah,
in fact that held until recently with PS5 games, I want to say.
yeah.
Um,
Now 70 is the standard, and the standard looks like it's going to be rising again.
I don't know
Is
about
this-
that. I don't think
I
it's
don't-
gonna
I
be.
I don't know. I think once GTA does come out...
Well,
with
GTA is not the
well,
standard. You know how long that game's been in development? How much marketing money it's been fucking
like,
put
no,
into
like, I don't know if you know how big GTA is.
it? No, I'm not that I don't know how fucking big it is. It's that like assuming that every game will be priced in that same way is like tantamount to people. Like, do you think marketers are idiotic? Like,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but no. Like, do you think the people that get paid to do this are like that stupid? I don't think they're that stupid. I think they're not incredibly
Yeah,
smart.
yeah. I've seen it be that stupid.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, I'm just saying once GTA does it, I think other companies be like, well, we can do that too.
They might try or they might, you know, consider it, but I don't think that will last.
But you know who would get away with it? Nintendo.
Honestly, I don't know if they'd get away with anything higher than 80. I think Mario Kart at 80 was already pissing people off. In fact, I would argue that if the Switch 2 didn't have that bundle, I think there'd be like fucking violence in the Walmart parking lot.
No, listen, my friend. Violence in a Walmart parking lot happens regardless.
Well, yeah, but yeah, like Mario Kart at 80 was pushing it for people. Like
I literally
what
I
was
have
that?
literally seen like a fight happen in a Target parking lot, the one I work in, mind you.
I've seen people fight over rags on Black Friday in a Walmart parking lot. It happens.
I wasn't working retail at the time, but I have seen like two ladies shove each other in Black Friday, and like I was with both of my grandmothers, and we were just laughing our asses off.
But yeah, like I think GTA 6 will definitely be like blatantly really expensive. I'm really curious if they're gonna do it. They're gonna try $100.
I think they're gonna do 80. You think they're gonna do 100?
Oh, you're talking about 80. I think you're talking about like $100. Everybody's going like GTA
Oh, no,
6
I'm talking
will be
about
that.
straight 80. Like, no, I was saying, like, if it's gonna be straight 80, and then everybody's gonna see that and make that the norm.
I mean, if you want the full roster in a fighting game, you're going to be paying a lot more than 80.
That's actually the funny thing, is that like playing fighting games has made me realize that like, you know, actually I think people would be completely fine with this price if one, we made proper money, and two, video games were like finished games when you bought them.
Right.
Which, you know, to the credit of Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, they probably will be. At the very least, Donkey Kong. I have no idea. But I mean, I imagine Mario Kart won't feel like it doesn't have anything to do. It's fucking Mario Kart. But like, when you like, a lot of games have like an aggressive amount of microtransactions and like games as a service being the primary model. So like, the price going up definitely feels really tacky in that regard, because the assumption of that model was not just like to have, you know, infinite growth or whatever, but it was to like, this is how you get extra money without having to raise the price of the game.
Well, at the end of the day, I'll say this. I would pay $80 for a video game if I knew I was going to get that much out of the game indefinitely, if that makes any sense.
Well, yeah.
It's like how some people say, oh yeah, I would pay $200 for a Balatro because of the amount of time I spent.
Oh, well, that much money, but
I'm just saying an example.
Right.
Well, I paid $30 for Graffiti Kingdom, and as far as I'm concerned, that game has infinite replay value, so joke's on all
Right.
you.
what game did I get? Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Looks like cat speed.
I mean, Mugen has infinite value and it's free.
It's true. Unless you try to buy that one Mugen.
Oh.
That got
Oh yeah, unless you bought Nyx's broken Mugen. Or Vix, sorry.
Dude. Oh.
There was actually going to be a fist fight somewhere in France over it between Vix and Byakuo.
No, apparently they met. He just ran away.
Oh my god.
Like, apparently there actually was an altercation. Which is, like, the funniest shit ever.
I like that Vix and Byakuo were in the same area.
The French are fucking
Final
serious
Fantasy.
about everything.
Oh yeah, no, don't fuck with the French. They've heard you making fun of them for World War II, and now they want to kick your ass.
Exquisite Donkey Kong music.
I was kind of hoping you
With
just
a
stopped.
donkey.
Yeah, that's how I was hoping we just stopped right there. The most depressing Castlevania you'll ever hear.
Now, the most depressing Castlevania you'll ever hear is Haunted Castle arcade hardware.
You almost make me want to play the arcade game with walking like I gotta take a shit Belmont. And
I do like that one song in the arcade version.
well, yeah,
And Dracula's final form, a stock photo.
Look, time for tough, okay?
I still love that in the remake. The ending is it's you and your stock photo wife. So you cannot escape the stock photos in the remake.
I use stock photos in my RPG Maker game.
I'm in twerking on the
I
world
don't have
map
it.
for some reason.
I mean, Virtual Highlight's ending is just stock photos of a castle.
You know, I think the most depressing news of this year, right now, isn't even the Nintendo stuff. It's the fact that the new Toho game has AI art in it.
I know
Dude,
there's
what
like
the fuck?
there's some caveats to it, but then at the end of the day, he is using AI. It's like
Dude.
built into a Adobe's thing.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's using stock
yeah.
photos.
Yeah, so, like, it's not in the same way as you would think, but, like, it is also still just, like, do you not think drawing background art or getting stock photos is, like...
And that's what he usually does. He said he usually uses stock photos, which he should have just stuck with that.
Yeah, like, if it's so easy to find, then why not just fucking do that again instead of disrespecting, like, every background artist ever? Ronaldo is definitely pretty bad. I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like far more depressed about the idea of, like, a long-standing
And art.
Dojin franchise that has, like, inspired countless people that I know to create and be creative. Like, just kind of spit on that, you know? Like,
Like
it's
an
intensely
artist.
disrespectful.
An artist contributing to the automation of his own trade.
Yeah, it is both self-defeating and also really disrespectful. Like, there's...
Yeah. I'll say that Ronaldo can still fuck off, but I think the DJ guy's alright. I like that he's, like, actively trying to, like, market the game. He's, like, actively contributing to it.
Yeah, I still feel pretty strongly, because I think the DJ guy is ultimately in there because of the same reason as Ronaldo, which is still its own issue.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, for
Yeah.
sure.
Hi, Zri, how you doing?
Ezri. Yeah,
Zri
but it's
100.
like...
Okay, actually, real question. Where are the other 99? I've been drawing
I killed
conspiracy
them.
theories on my wall for the past, like, week. I haven't told you about it, but I need you to confirm where the other 99 of them are. If you
Joey
could at
did
least
his-
give me, like, the locations of 90 to 99. The first one might not be that important, but, like, the later generations tell you a lot about, like, things. And, like, all of them, or at least most? Okay.
They're here with me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's enough of you to be in, like, a Dynasty Warriors screen for, like, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the room with the Zuri 100s and be like, this is gonna be fun.
That is the word. How are you doing? Since you're in Europe, you would be, you know, here at like 12 a.m., 1 in the morning, quite late hours.
It might work night shift.
Dude, this at work? Let's fucking go.
I've done it.
If only it was 1 a.m.? Oh, that's a good sign. The way you write that inspires lamentation as a prime emotion. Which means Quattro, 4 a.m. Not bad. God, I can't even remember the last time I was awake at that time of the night, beyond like waking up in the middle of the night and going, fuck, I need to go to bed.
I only know that hour when I have my insomnia arcs.
Yeah, speaking of which, have you gotten over that again? I guess you have.
Yeah, I have. I actually broke a pair of headphones getting over it. I was watching a video game long play, fell asleep during said long play, woke up and realized I must have rolled over on my headphones and broke them during my sleep.
I thought you were going to say, like, you broke your headphones out of anger at the long play or
you
something.
Put yourself in financial... You put yourself in, like, financial stress to, like, get rid of your sleep problem. I should try that.
Yeah.
How much should I go in debt?
Well, those headphones were, like, I think $60.
Dude, that's not bad, actually.
Do a GoFundMe.
Yeah. I am actually wearing...
How would that put me in debt?
To get them headphones.
Oh. I was trying to go to bed just now, and I think I'm gonna get up and do tasks. Oh, like Among Us, right?
Shout out to Among Us 3D coming out, by the way.
I mean, I'm wearing the exact, like, same headphones. I just bought another. I tried another headset, but it was, like, shitty with Discord, so I returned it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go with the headphones that worked.
No, Arpa, you need to get the $1 headphones with the microphone built in. That's $2 at the registers at Walmart. Trust me.
Have you tried one of those yet?
I don't even want to imagine. Its audio quality would probably be worse than my very first Mugen videos.
Was doing tasks that someone else you saw venting? Oh, true. Imagine, like, being, like, in Among Us and, like, just hearing something going through the vents and not knowing what it is. Kind of freaky, right? I mean, I'd be kind of freaked out. That shit happens in Alien. Like, which might be the point, but also, you know...
It's also an element of the classic video game, Enemy Zero.
And Spider-Man on PlayStation.
It's true.
There is, in fact, a scene where you go down a vent.
I mean, Venom is an alien.
Yeah, well, that wasn't what I was thinking, but...
My favorite thrilling, suspenseful audio from PlayStation Spider-Man. I'm already at full health!
If only the PS1 Spider-Man had the famous QuickTime event.
Oh, the fucking, I'm gonna die!
Yeah. If only it had that Italian folk song that every cartoon played in the 90s.
No, not that one.
No, that is... Polka Medley from Little Women that Hotel Mario ripped off.
In Spider-Man 2, GameCube went down a vent in the cutscene. Do you think that's awesome? I kind of miss those like B-list like movie games. Not Spider-Man 2, that was quite a good one, but like the original Spider-Man on GameCube, like
Back at the Barnyard, a video game.
Yeah, shit like that.
Piglet's Big Game.
I actually own that. It is crazy how that game blew up.
I ordered it the moment I saw that thing on Twitter because it's like, oh, people are going to price gouge the shit out of this. I better buy it now.
And they did.
Yep.
It doesn't help that it's a GameCube game as well, so...
Well, I got the PS2 version.
Oh, okay.
King Kong 360 is legit a mad good game. Sonic!
The P-Zone.
Can I get it?
Well, at least these tiles aren't as painful to the eyes as some of the bonus stages in Sonic 3.
Hosry, you're right, but it makes me so angry I want to bite my controller. Ah! Oh, I just did.
I like I like the movie tie-ins that are just like surprisingly good, like Lord of the Rings: The Twin Towers being a competent Muso.
And also, from what I understand, the Lord of the Rings Third Age is actually like not a bad Final Fantasy X knockoff.
Lord of the Rings, the what?
The Third Age. It's a GameCube
No,
game.
what Arpa said, I think.
Oh, the Twin Towers?
Oh, I forgot that's what they called the novel. Yeah, that actually is the name of it.
It is,
Yep.
it is.
I wish they released it on 9/11.
I am not being an asshole, I swear.
Third Age is outright on FF10's engine? What? Wait, that's
That's
funny as fuck. Does that mean we can
Oh my God.
Can we fucking port Tidus and Jack to that game? Can we get Otherworld in that game?
I remember someone mentioned before the TMNT Smash Brothers game, you can actually import the turtles and the movesets into Smash Brothers and it worked just fine. Which is pretty funny.
Because it's using the same engine.
Holy shit, Shredder could have been DLC. We were robbed! We were robbed! Speaking of getting robbed, is lagging. Ooh!
I still think my favorite genre that has ever been in a Lord of the Rings game is fighting game with the bootleg.
What?
Yeah!
I was gonna say Yurkai, bro.
Dude,
I wish
the
Yurkai was in
logo-less
Magic
super
the
glitch
Gathering.
that like never happened often, but made the fire arrows like instantly fucking kill you is pretty awesome.
I also like that the super can only be blocked when it feels like it.
Yeah. I mean, like that assumes you get hit by it at all because it's a pretty fucking slow projectile. But you know, if you are in that situation, it's pretty scary.
Okay, roll the dice to see if you block this move.
Which, to be fair, that's also not a new mechanic because you know, old Ryu and ST had that. Famously.
Famously.
KOF 98. That's not RNG, but that is funny. But I meant like the ST Ryu air tot. Like, so if you pick old Ryu in Super Turbo and you hit with the first frame of air tatsu, there's a 50% chance it's blockable and a 50% chance it isn't. It's just straight up like it's a 50-50, but like not that you can actually block. It's more like a 50-50 if the game decides to let you do that. And I assume it has something to do with frame skip. I think that's what it is, because it hits on the first frame. Yeah, it's on the very first, like, frame. And it might be, like, frame skip and prox guard related. Although, that would mean that that new Ken DP would be unblockable randomly, and it isn't, so I don't know what really causes it.
I think my favorite stupid glitch that breaks something in a fighting game is the fact that the character select screen in Samurai Showdown 5 Special is done in gameplay. So that means you can charge Shizumaru's move, like, as soon as you pick him.
Oh,
Isn't
right!
there that does that too in the loading screen? Oh, King of Fighters, one of them, where you can hold Raiden's dropkick.
How the fuck do I do this?
13 Arcade, okay.
13 Arcade, yeah.
Did you charge it while pop? That's funny.
And then there's Mugen's infamous command parser, where you can charge a flash kick by walking forward.
Oh yeah, because it just considers charge, like, as any direction held, but, like, to get the input to come out, you have to do, like, the last held direction anyways, or, like, the direction it says. So, like, you would hold forward, then you do back forward.
Yep.
Very goofy. No, it's not impossible, trust me. Fuck! Well, don't trust me. Watch this, though. Oh, I knew it. Look at that. Genius. The greatest tactical minds. Just
You can
repeating
say
this
Mario's a gamer here.
up. He's on a quest for gaming? He's gotta be some kind of gamer, you know? Okay. I assume this is the intended solution.
I mean, is it?
Oh! That was a gamer move right there. But yeah,
Game. I'm buying some gamer shelves right now for the new place.
gamer shelves. Don't say that. What does that even mean? Just put the word gamer before anything. Dude, I'm finally gonna have gamer sleep.
Gamer sleep, yes.
I can't wait to take a gamer shit.
Hey, you kid, but I've seen people with RGB toilets.
Okay, that might be the only piece of RGB anything I'd willingly want to own. I just feel like if you go into the bathroom and your toilet is fucking, like, flashing colors, there's, like... You're either in the best house of all time or, like, a fucking, like, serial killer's lair. There's no in-between. You are just somewhere.
I gotta make sure that the guest bathroom is gonna have RGB lights in the toilet seat. It's gonna be great.
That's what I'm saying, Gil. It's just glowing up already. Like, you already know where to sit. Your throne is illuminated. I wonder if you could, like, program patterns into it. Me, myself, I think every toilet should have a screen playing, like, random Seinfeld episodes.
Jerry, he took a dump.
There's usually RGB lights in the toilet, but it's also dirty. Oh, you gotta clean that.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of maintenance work you have to do with your RGB toilet.
Can you get, like, a picture of one? Can I see this? Since you're, you know, one of the common pastimes of this stream is Dishamonpow goes onto Google and finds something really funny.
Oh god,
Sure, you can buy this right now on Amazon. Here you go.
Oh man, see, it took him 2 seconds. Put it on the stream, you go... Yo, you're right. Hold on.
What's with the drones that are just photoshopped on there badly?
Alright, well, I can...
Oh, those are the things you attach to the toilet.
Yes.
I thought it's like 2 robots that watch you shit.
Oh god. Okay, you know what? I had the most brilliant idea. I have to get this and combine it with this. It has to be done.
Wait, are those just like RGB lights that you clip onto it or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So can you get that skeleton toilet?
Go ahead, take a spooky dookie.
You get like an image of that? So, okay. This is what an RGB toilet, right? And
yes.
then, hold on. Oh my god! Dish?
Yep. Of course.
Okay.
Somebody wants you to put it on stream.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting it. What the fuck is... What the fuck? What? What in God's name in heaven?
Bisexual lighting. Oh, that's an old image.
In case you wondered.
Oh my god, could you imagine taking a shit in this? Hold on, we're just like toilet hunting now. This is... Like, okay, imagine, right? Like, you go into the bathroom, and like... And like, you're getting ready, you turn around... Then let's save this image.
Repulsor shit.
Is it not? Oh, does it have to be like... We do PNG. Will that work? Hold on, I gotta get like a...
I hope all these toilets are like background elements in your RPG Maker game. Dish.
I did actually plan an Easter egg for. I don't know if you remember the meme, like the Dark Souls toilets. I actually had an Easter egg planned on a similar thing with that.
Like, imagine like going into your bathroom. Why is this not showing up?
Yeah, imagine going into your bathroom and you hear.
Oh, I know why. I'm a fool. Saving it in the wrong folder.
Don't forget your butt napkins.
I'll never get over that one like fucking Dark Souls meme video where like this kid
Okay.
is like.
So, like, imagine going to the bathroom, you turn around and sit down, and you just, like, Jarvis, take a shit. The Iron Man toilet. What the fuck? Or, okay. So, the RGB... What the fuck? Oh! Oh!
That's an old one too.
Are you sure this is real and not photoshopped?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What are you reading? Imagine if that Spider-Man toilet just like grabs you while you're using it.
Dude, nobody thinks about it. But, like...
I can't think of many more things that are more startling than being grabbed by your toilet.
Okay. We've got co-op toilet.
Well, you know, for you and your significant other.
This is the toilet that Cookie and Cream uses from The Adventures of Cookie and Cream, the From Software classic that should get an HD
I
remaster.
sent you a toilet.
Cowards.
I'm so glad people are just sending me toilet images. I'm gonna rate these toilets. You see this one? This one's a pretty good toilet. This is a pretty good toilet. Like, you know, you can...
Toilet.
I personally think that every set of Guilty Gear plus R should be played on this setup right here with these toilets. How does that even flush? Cooperatively. Both people have to shit and then grab the handle and push. You can thumb rest so well take... That's what I'm saying! It's amazing! The PvP toilet meta has never been the same.
PvP toilet
What
meta.
is this video? Oh, we got a toilet video.
Right.
Hey God, hold on. Hold on.
Oh my god, I
No.
do not like what I'm looking
No,
at.
no, hold on.
This is the whole new concept of a toilet experience. You can't sit down and do your things.
No.
And this guy is sitting right in front of you.
Where the fuck is the... There we go.
So here we are, it's all going fantastically well, and then this music starts. And the thing just starts to move towards you.
Wait. You're gonna piss in that?
Until it touches your knee.
Okay, not gonna lie. This is like... Honestly, horror movies never felt better than this. This is actually like the last thing I'd see before I fucking died. Honestly, like... Not even kidding. This would be like the last image that my brain would produce.
You want to play a game? Use this bathroom.
And then it just goes back to where it belongs. So, interesting Japanese toilet
so loud.
I like how this is volume 1, so there's a volume 2 of this somewhere.
Here,
Well,
would you be able to use this toilet?
No.
what the fuck is that?
It's a toilet with increased difficulty.
Well, yeah, like, I guess if your toilet needed hard mode, you could always go for this.
Yeah, it's something awful had a comedy goldmine that was just hard mode on things.
So, like, would that mean you'd have to, like, sit on that and, like, somehow, like, shit? Okay. I'm trying to, like, conceptualize what you would do. Like,
hopefully you're also when using this toilet, you have to hope that you're not heavy.
I feel like you have to be Spider-Man. It's like playing golf. Yeah, but wouldn't that mean you'd have to have, like, shit? Like, you'd have to be so fucking constipated that you're, like, shooting pebbles out to get it in the hole. Like, that's more or less what you'd have to do, right? Am I mistaken here? Like, that feels like that's what the play would be, right? To fit it in there.
What if it's like training wheels for bicycles?
Yeah, well, I mean, toilets are perpetually easy. I like the Dark Root Garden, but I'm not going to put that on stream because that is... Wait, those are frogs!
Yes,
I thought that was moss! Oh, God!
This is still my favorite thing from that thread, though.
Yeah, that's easy, right? I mean, theoretically, if you just get in there and close the door, it might actually be okay.
There's no door to close.
There's no door.
Oh, yeah, well... well, the nice thing about that is that you just wait far away. And then you run onto the bus and the door is open and hope the bus driver doesn't get mauled. Well, okay,
What
that's enough
plot twist
toilets.
that is the bus driver?
Yeah, I think we've rated enough toilets on stream.
Where's the Mario ROM have the toilets?
I mean, okay, what do you mean where? I'm sure it exists. There's a fucking game called Toilet in Wonderland that has Mario in it. You've played it, I'm pretty sure.
That's true. I have not played it, actually. I know of it, though. I watched Vinny play back in the day.
These are some weird-ass Firebirds. They look like they get sad that they're spinning around halfway through and then come back the other way.
I want a Mario ROM hack where he sits on toilets like that one Castlevania PS2 game with the chair quest. But I want it with Mario toilets.
For you, it's a ROM hack Monday. For me, it's Toilet Tuesday. That's real as fuck. That might be a stream. I'm pretty sure there is a toilet. Hold on, there is like a toilet reviewer on YouTube.
Dish,
is there really?
Yeah.
Dish, would you be able to use this ATM?
Heck is this?
Hold on.
Would you be able to use this ATM?
I'll be honest, no. It's not with 30 seconds. Definitely not.
Yeah, and no paper. If I had a piece of paper, maybe you could start writing shit down.
And imagine if they changed the equation every time you tried again.
But anyways, where were we?
But God, that is such a good stream idea. Review video game toilets.
I feel like what you just said just would make no sense to anybody except for me right now at this very moment, and I would only agree with you out of like preserving this joke, and not for any real like any real fucking value. But in that regard, say hello to the next toilet stream on Tuesday, every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Dish, I want you to
play the games really well up until you get to the bathrooms in every video game. Which, by the way, you know what? This actually ties in together. I actually watched a video a few weeks back where somebody did a speed run of every Resident Evil game to how quick they could get to every single toilet.
Oh God, I saw that in like my YouTube recommended.
And it's so funny. And I did not know this. Resident Evil 3 does not have a single toilet in that whole game.
Oh my God!
No wonder everyone's dead.
Yeah,
the remake of 3 does, but the original 3 is the only one without a toilet.
Dude, if Nemesis doesn't get you, your constipation will.
You know, that has a similar energy to Mortal Kombat fatalities, but they cut whenever the opponent dies or I get a boner.
What?
The Mortal Kombat fatalities, but the editor cuts when the opponent is either dead or when the editor gets a boner. So, for example...
You decide.
So, for example, in Mortal Kombat 9, the fatality where Jax crushes your head, then rips off your arms, it just cuts out when he crushes your head. Or when Melina appears on screen to do her fatality, the video just cuts to the next fatality the moment Melina's on screen.
Let me guess, it's her head and all, too.
I think it's just the default alt. I think the editor just has a huge crush on Melina, Shao Kahn, and Jax.
You know what? Shoutouts for, being diverse.
What a selection of 3 characters to honestly be... Melina, you could have told me.
Oh, and Jade, because, like, there's this one fatality where Jade grabs the opponent and they immediately cut. I think they did one for Super Smash Bros. too, and it's like the moment Ganondorf appears on screen, cut. Or it might be somebody, like, being a spiritual successor, I forgot.
Shirtless Sephiroth shows up, the video ends.
Speaking of Ganondorf, shoutouts to Wolf coming back.
What?
Wolf from Virtual Fighter. Everybody's talking about how he looks like Ganondorf.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like Wolf and Smash?
No, my worst nightmare because of how my local game store owner plays him in Virtua Fighter 3.
Wait, do you regularly run sets of your local game store owner or something?
He wanted me to try out the Virtua Fighter 3 cabinet with him, and he fucking destroyed me with Wolf.
It's like, yeah, you want to play some Tekken 2 with me? It'll be a lot of fun. And he does like the octopus stretch and you die.
At least I could beat him in Marvel 2. And he has Cable and Sentinel on this team, and I still beat him.
If you're an American playing Marvel 2, it's cheating. That game has no neutral? I'm kidding. You know.
I play Samurai Showdown! I'm all about neutral.
That's also not true.
I play Samurai Showdown 5 Special, not 3.
Also not true.
I was about to say that 360 one doesn't count, Arpa.
That doesn't count as a video game, your point is?
Listen, I'm not playing neutral, I play Cliff. I'm playing Advantage.
You're playing a fundamentally different game from everybody else when you play Cliff. Actually, no, this is Accent Core, so every character is fundamentally playing a different game from everyone else.
Yeah, Cliff's playing, like, shovelware or something. He's playing, like, the... You know what? Cliff has the same vibes as, like, shit you'd find in an old AVGN review.
Cliff is like one of those 7,001 video game PC discs.
Oh, fucking, like, the Soulja Con? Or whatever? The Soulja Boy console?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Who could forget?
I'm just imagining right now somebody, like, taking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sprites, but, like, giving him Cliff damage values with his cane poke.
April
and,
Fool.
like, the same hit stop and, like, hit velocities and everything. He pokes you with the cane and it sends you sliding on your ass like you got hit with the fireball. God, if I was, like, a good sprite editor, I would just make this fucking Desk Color style edit of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where everything looks like it just kills you. KFC console. What?
Well, I mean, I know the KFC dating sim came out.
The what?
Yeah, there was a KFC dating sim game they released. And it has handsome Colonel Sanders in it.
It is amazing how much KFC and Wendy's are self-aware. They're like the polar opposite of McDonald's, which has gotten more boring with its marketing and age. Remember the good old 90s when McDonald's was like, Let's allow Treasure to make this amazing fucking video game to promote us.
I mean, heck, they didn't even have they had a decent NES game as well.
Yeah. Which I do actually have. I've kept it from my childhood. I don't even like McDonald's, but my dad just randomly got it for me way back when.
Let's see, how much is McKids right now?
Wow,
It's a
$30
treasure
million. McKids is not a treasure game.
McKids is... Yeah, no, not McKids. Fucking McDonald's Treasure Land.
Adventure, yeah.
Yeah.
A loose copy of McKids is $22.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad, but McDonald's Treasure Land is by Treasure, so it's probably worth a lot more.
Let's see.
Yeah, I do have Treasure Land. It's one of the few treasure games I do own.
Why? Okay, I can only see the PAL version and the Japanese version. It refuses to show me the English version price.
What if it turns out I do have the PAL version and can somehow play it? Just like how, for whatever reason, my copy of Dragon Ball Evolution that I found at a GameStop was the PAL version. And I'm in the US.
That's pretty incredible.
English version of McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure is $43 for a cart version. Just a cart.
Oh, wow.
The full version is more, with $67.
Oh, wow, it's as much as you could have gotten.
And you do not want the Japanese version of McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure.
No.
Oh no, because the Japanese version is $138.
No, there's a couple other reasons.
Yeah, there's a certain enemy palette that had to be changed for good reason.
Palette, entire sprite. I'm gonna let you guess.
Oh no. Okay, so it's either a Nazi or blackface.
Well...
You are on a Caribbean-based level, so and the boss of that level is a pirate, so I'll let it speak for itself.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed it. I think they just changed them into, like, robots or something in the US release, because they were like, what the fuck?
They removed the lips and made it silver.
Oh,
Hey, remember that Trolls NES game you
Oh, dude, I remember Trolls in Crazyland going from a Trolls game into the most racist shit I had streamed that day.
Oh,
I couldn't believe that. I was just playing platformers on the NES, dude. How does that happen?
Ugh.
And it wasn't even just like a caricature or anything. It was like really bad. It wasn't just like, oh, you know, like Street Fighter. No, it was horrible. I don't know if I know where the Trolls in Crazyland VOD is. I got through like stage 1 and I was like, okay, that was a pretty offensive.
By the way,
feeling
this music reminds me. What do you think of the current Final Fantasy cards dish that they've streamed?
I saw where they actually have a complete set of the cast of 6, and that's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Although
you know
I'm
it's
gonna
not
hate
sick,
playing
the
against
price?
Kefka and Commander. Yeah, that's one of the problems. I know Sephiroth is going to be a lot because 1, that card is pushed to hell, and 2, it's a mythic rare in that set. Also, Cloud, I'm pretty sure, is going to be like $60 easily.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, I love video games and how people are like, oh, it's so expensive. Imagine playing Magic the Gathering.
I don't try to get the super expensive staples. I try to play with jank, at least in Commander. Although I do happen to have a few expensive cards by sheer luck. Like, I opened an Ancient Copper Dragon in Baldur's Gate Draft. And I'm just like, oh cool, I got a card that, on release, was $60 and now is over $100. And it's still not as valuable as my Mocked Diamond or my Sliver Queen, which are this card that casually opened as a kid.
I'm looking forward to, like, just getting booster packs and just opening up, see what I get. I might actually do a couple of videos. I haven't done those in a while.
I mean, working retail does have its advantages. You can get the Final Fantasy cards at their retail price, and not for the gouging, because you just grab stuff and hide it until your break. It's what I did with the fucking Fallout and the Doctor Who, the Fallout, and the Warhammer stuff.
I mean, I'm not gonna be like stingy. I'm gonna like I just want a couple of my own. I just want to be able to have a chance to get a couple, you know. Because I know exactly at 6 a.m. when our store opens up, and just a couple of jerks comes in, and I've seen them shove the kid before, and I'm like, really? Come on.
What the fuck?
There was a darn Pokemon, but still.
Yeah,
Crazy.
people die over Pokemon product.
What do you mean, baby Yoshi can't eat a caterpillar?
But I would really like to have that guy
Wiggler,
magic card.
Cactus.
I think the Final Fantasy cards I want the most are both Emmets and Kuja. Because Kuja looks like it would be really fun to build around.
I don't think I saw the Kuja one. I'll have to go look at
Are they like unique cards? Is Kuja like a unique effect, or?
Yeah, he's a unique effect. He builds you up an army of wizards, and then he can flip when you have enough wizards, and your wizards do double damage. He looks really fun to build around.
And you can actually use the Final Fantasy ones in standard play, right? It's not like a...
Yes, they are standard legal.
Okay.
Which does not help their price. They are not straight to Commander, like most of the other universes beyond. Oh, also, for whatever reason, because the set wasn't expensive enough, they reprinted Dark Confidant in that set.
Oh, of course.
Those are words. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
So, Dark Confidant is one of the best black cards in the entire set. It is a 2-mana creature that, at the beginning of your draw and your upkeep step, look at the top card of your library, add it to your hand, lose life equal to its mana cost. If you're playing Magic like a normal person, use a bunch of cheap cards, you're just drawing 2 cards a turn. It is a card that used to rock House in Modern before power creep, and is still pretty good to this day.
Okay, so it is only the mainline ones. Like, we're not going to see tactics, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it looks like it's going for the main lines.
Okay. That would have been nice to see.
We'll probably do a couple more levels in this, and then we'll see what else we got. Like I said...
What happened to having this be the focus for the rest of the stream?
I said most of it.
Okay, fair enough.
We've been doing this for about an hour. That's pretty good. Considering I normally only do this for about a couple, because we always start kind of late. Of course, hopefully once you get your new place all set up, that won't be an issue.
I mean, you know you can start without me.
No, I can't. You're essential. You're like, imagine biting into a Reese's peanut butter cup and there's just no peanut butter.
Instead, you get shit.
I didn't say that.
God.
I did not say that.
Yes, he did. You just didn't realize it. Oh, and because there's both a Smau, well, a card that gives you a Smau token, and Lightning in the upcoming set, I can actually make a deck called Final Fantasy 13-2, The Lightning Returns the Desolation of Smau.
Arpa, you know you gotta go to a Magic tournament just to do that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can make Kame proud.
He'll do it. He'll compete in Magic for that.
I would too.
They'll interview me and they'll be like, so what do you call your deck? Final Fantasy 13-2, The Lightning Returns, The Desolation of Smau. Execs Accent Core plus R.
Well, actually, technically, Sir, Lightning Returns is Final Fantasy 13-3.
Okay, Final Fantasy 13-3, The Desolation of Smau. Go fuck yourself. Happy?
I am.
Thank you.
What are you thinking me? Shout out to Lightning Returns being a very weird, roundabout way of trying to... Lightning Returns is a bizarre game.
Lightning Returns does sound like one of the video games ever.
It's like, hey, we want to be an action game. Oh, wait, but we want to be turn-based at the same time. Let's just make this weird Pokemon hybrid thing with outfits.
It is almost as weird as Final Fantasy X-2.
At least Final Fantasy X-2's gameplay is actually really good.
Yeah, but also the game makes me want to like hurt myself.
I mean, if you think about it as a Charlie's Angel thing, it's not terrible.
Yeah, Crouching Tiger this. How do you have like a goth girl in your video game and I don't want to see her?
But no, Arpa, she's deep. She's pain with two ends.
You managed to take a goth girl and make her suck. How?
They did it twice, actually, because Lulu's not good in that either.
Ugh.
Okay. So, we have this Mario 64 hack that's based on that one Blue Sky account that just makes, like, fake Mario 64 stars.
Really?
Oh, so we've got to try this demo, everybody.
Oh, right, Dish. This is actually the other card I really want because... Oh my god. This looks so cool.
Okay.
Wait, excuse me? Good luck getting him.
The way you said that, Dish, was so funny. Good luck getting him.
You make it sound like 8 mana is hard. What you actually do is you cast Entomb and then you cast Reanimate.
Well, I meant just getting the card in general.
I'm pretty sure everybody is going to be focusing on fucking Sephiroth Zidane, who is a card swap of Ragavan and Cloud.
I actually do have pre-order like a starter deck, so I'm guaranteed. Well, it's not the same Cloud, but I'm at least guaranteed to get a Cloud.
You're getting shit Cloud.
Oh, I'm getting remake Cloud. I got you.
You're getting the GOP alternative Cloud. Also, it's going to be expensive, but you can understand why I would want this version of the Kuja card.
Yeah.
I need to maximize my Himbo Wizard, I'm sorry.
Oh, I bet you do.
Oh, Kuja. Shout out to Kuja.
Oh, and also, the Mythic Rare, the Flip Emmet, is probably also going to be absurdly expensive. Because it looks ridiculous.
Okay. We got it ready. These are good level names already.
Also, there's all the versions of Sid with different artworks for each Sid, and you can have any number of Sids in your deck, which is funny.
That's actually pretty funny.
I'm pretty sure
they're all different Sids, so...
Are you ready, everybody? Here we go. Let's focus on this.
Too bad all Sids are going to be like $10 each.
You know what? Fuck you, 1,000 red coins. Slip into a week-long coma. Okay, well, we'll start with this one. It's the first one.
Are we sure this is Mario?
Oh my god!
This reminds me of a Retro Prey video, and you probably know exactly which one I'm talking about. Mario.
Experience blazing single-digit FPS.
Dude.
Nintendo Power.
Can I get
now.
all 1,000 of these? I guess I have to try, right?
You count the frames!
Nintendo Power. Now you're playing with Matrix Bullet Time.
Oh my god! Okay, well, we're not even a tenth of the way there yet. But...
I can't wait to see speedruns of this level.
I know, right? Yeah, you put gameplay normally there for a minute. Wait for it. Yeah, nice.
So your coin count by the end of this is going to be 20,000.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this is a troll. There's only 999 of them.
Dude, it's gonna be
Oh god, this is reminding me of like Spyro, like when you have to find all the jewels and you just can't find the last one. Because you're like, where is this at?
Do you think the performance is going to get better as we close in on our goal?
Oh, I mean,
Yes.
yeah. The Koopa here?
Oh, it's already
Okay,
improving.
Fuck.
And then the camera noticed all those coins in the distance and the game was like, fuck.
Yes.
I can't believe this. You're making this game look like Kingsfield 3.
Oh, I mean, I had to give a sequel to our Sunday streams.
Oh my god.
Man,
of course, this would be the first one they do for the ROM hack, would be this one.
Imagine if the shotgun was in this Mario hack. What would a 360 no-scope look like?
Could you even do it with this FPS?
Dude, I love that they were serious.
Well,
This is Mario. We're going for the 1,000 red coin star.
The star is called,
we
you know
found-
what? Fuck you, 1,000 red coins.
I'm glad we found the Mario equivalent to nuts.wad.
I can't do it.
Oh, coward.
Damn it.
Alright.
Wait, that's the best time? What was this one?
Let's slip it. Okay, let's kick Klepto's ass. How do I do this? Why is the aspect ratio locked to, like, widescreen?
So that you can appreciate every detail of kicking Klepto's ass.
Yes.
Dude, I can't lie to you. It's running so smooth after that I'm kind of fucked up right now. Hey, where's Klepto? He's gotta be over here, right? Oh, fuck!
Imagine, like, spending hours doing that fuck you, there's 10,000 coins Mario level, and then, like, popping in Devil May Cry 3 and playing that.
Oh, I'm getting the blue orbs.
Also, just the difference in gameplay speed.
Oh, I think you'd want to put in, like, fucking Sonic 3 or something.
Oh god.
I kick
Bubsy
Klepto's
the
ass.
Bobcat 1.
Huh. Sonic Blue Sphere. 1,000 levels.
Do I have to, like, actually kick him, or, like, what?
You have to kick them in the buttocks.
You have to actually specifically kick him in the ass.
Oh man, that really hurt my feelings.
Well, joke's on you, I don't have feelings.
Oh, bother.
Well, he kicked my ass. Alright, well, this is funny, but, you know. It's not complete yet. They do plan on adding more. I don't know what slip into a week-long coma entails.
You probably just leave it there for a week without touching anything.
It's like dot hack. You just get trapped in the game world while your physical body is in a coma.
Thank you for saying dot hack, the better one. Said it the other one.
We got Mario and the Fire Star Adventure.
Yeah, it's the adventures of Mario getting into pyromania. I almost said pyromancy, like Mario's a wizard.
Why don't you fuck with Mario World and Mario 64? Those games are good.
Mario, the spellologist.
Do 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 do.
My favorite one.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Shout out to spellologists everywhere.
The
We
spellologist
gotta-
watching our stream, thank you.
It's a me!
It's a me. A Mario.
I mean, I do like Mario 3 more, but doesn't mean those games aren't good. Ooh.
Mario, look what I've created! It's a human centipede!
Speaking of human
Why?
centipede.
Why'd you do that, Luigi? What the fuck?
Mario, I made a mistake.
Oh, here we
I
go.
reject my humanity, Mario! It's a stone mask!
Not for me, that's fair. Alright. No!
Oh my god!
Ah!
No ROMs in support formats were found. Okay then. Please select a directory with ROMs to begin. Okay.
I want an emulator that actually, like, does that instead of text. Like, it just, like, in a dramatic voice. You are missing a CHD image!
Delete System 32.
Oh no. Oh no!
Hold on, hang on.
Is there 10,000 red coins in that level too?
Okay, no, I
The
figured
water
it out.
graphics is making my processor die.
I figured it out.
The best revolutionary graphics and 2 megabytes of RAM.
No, I have to just change the counter factor to not be 2. So that way it'll run at inaccurate frame rates. There we go. Oh, it's still kind of lagged there.
A black coin? I didn't know there was evil coins.
Why is it running like this? Ah, Mario 64 hacks is so cooked. Well, it's not the PC, the
Crimson.
Yeah, okay, well, that's not gonna work.
Go in the house. No, wait, you need to look at the floor. Obviously.
Oh, you're right.
Mario, come down for dinner.
Mario, it's a football. I drizzled it.
Oh god, I'm joking. You made me laugh for verse.
It's a solid Luigi. Didn't make it. Let's see the official size.
Why does this sound like it's on a game
Okay, we got Super Mario 64, but all the wrong things are randomized.
All the wrong things are randomized.
You mean like Mario's penis size?
Okay, listen here, buddy.
Yeah. It's bigger! Alright,
And better. And
let's-
stronger, too.
It's the first member of the Incontinence crew.
It's the first member of the Italian schlongs. I don't know.
That's the most lewd word I've heard you say ever.
Italian?
Speaking of Italian, it still makes me angry that Tifa's Magic the Gathering card is white, red, green.
I can't
the
get over that.
same colors as the Italian flag.
I just gotta get that card on that alone, honestly.
It's me,
I tabbed out.
It's me, Ma!
Ma! Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
You're late, Mario. Your mom disowned you.
Okay.
Game
Here we go.
over.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Where's the fast forward hotkey? Hold on. Hang on.
The best word, Peach. We hate her.
Speed factor.
ROMs in the following format will be scanned and okay then. Oh, you sped it up, that's why.
Yeah.
See, if this is the Kaizo version, the speed would cause the Lakitu to crash.
And no, when you say crash, you don't mean like crash the game. He like literally crashes into the castle.
Yeah.
When he becomes
And then the
Crash
game,
Bandicoot.
And then the game, like, stops as he, like, squishes against the wall and slowly slides off of it.
Oh, this is what they call an ARG. I gotcha. See, if this was a Kaizo version, I would make Bowser's laugh Kefka's laugh for no reason.
Here we go.
That awful Kefka laugh.
Okay, so what's randomized?
The wrong things.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
We have randomized Mario's moral compass. He is now chaotic neutral.
Where's that fourth chaos symbol? Mario, what are you talking about? The sky. I have seen... Mamma mia, I've seen this guy before.
The bar's so good. I'm a little curious.
Are you sure you installed it correctly?
You get to the top and then... Oh, never mind. I thought they were gonna maybe randomize the boss.
Or is it fireball?
Hold on.
You're doubting yourself. He's like, I fooled you guys. I'm playing Vanilla Mario 64. I cheated you.
You cheated not only the game, but also yourself.
.n64 slash .z64 slash .v64 n64 ROMs parentheses .nddd slash .d64 parentheses 64 dd disc Vulcan. I can't read no more. There's no more to read.
Micro Machines sold separately.
Oh, okay. Apparently it's per level, so we should check out the other stages too. Okay.
I mean, is there anything on this level?
But if I found out, it'd be a spoiler. But I guess we'll have to figure it out.
Okay.
They secretly changed Mario's bus size.
What if it came about just you have to do this 1,000 times to kill him?
It's great audio like that. Listen to him run with that sound. Hold on.
Classic.
Beautiful,
Wait,
really.
the wall bounced?
Wait, what? Did it?
It looked like it did. I don't know, it was just because the faster speed was throwing me off. No, the other wall. The other wall.
Huh? Oh, like the
The one on your left, Mario's left. There you go. Okay. No, I think it was just camera speed messing with me.
You Mario, I fucked up the cake. You imagine she said that?
You're Mario. F you.
Alright, here we go.
What if you like play one of those Mario ROM hacks where it's like every time you collect a coin, Mario gets like 1% faster?
Wait, why is my gravity? Oh god.
What is it off?
Mario.
Man, this is too subtle. It's too subtle for me, but the gravity's wrong.
Dear Mario, Luigi's dead. I'm sorry, that's the only way I could tell you.
L is real.
We
In
got
my
Super Mario
coffin.
64, Stardust Brilliance 2.
Is it anything like Gundam Stardust Memories?
Oh, it's the high difficulty hack. I can't do that shit.
Is Mario gonna?
Howard.
Is Bowser gonna be like, Mario, stop calling me sir?
Sir.
Super Mario Timeless Rendezvous.
Timeless Rendezvous?
Rendezvous.
A rendezvous,
mean-
excuse me.
It's not as funny as Unique Harassment, but it's still just as much nonsense.
Hey man, don't be a hater.
I hope Sir Isaac Newton is in this one.
What a random fucking thing.
Listen. No ROMs. This is rewarded.
I think what would really complete the ROM hack experience is if Thomas Jefferson was a boss.
Alright, here we go.
It's me, Mario.
Abby!
No, that's a compass, Mario.
It's me, your navigation. Go fuck yourself.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we might have to do the other one. Fuck. Hold on.
I hacked this game to not work.
.sit/.7z archive.
It's me, Mario.
Uh-huh.
Okie dokie.
I see nothing.
Neither do I. What does this work on?
SNES
Yeah,
9X.
If this is why Nintendo 64 emulation is still memed on to this day.
Yep.
It drives me nuts. Hold on, hang on.
Isn't it sad that I'm pretty sure the CDI is better emulated than the N64?
I mean, heck, PS3 is better emulated now than this. That's the crazy part. I just wanted to play Resident Evil 2 at 64 on my shuffler, but I could never get it to work.
It's okay, you can come over to my house. I have the game.
We can do battle mode together.
Battle mode is not on the N64 version.
That's okay. We'll pretend. We'll have the N64 on, but plug in the PlayStation version and pretend it's the N64.
I have
Yes,
one last
yep.
idea.
With Chris's starting item, the blue harb.
Oh, is that what it said in that version?
In the Resident Evil 2 DualShock battle mode, whenever a blue herb is in a character's starting loadout, it is spelled harb.
But only then?
I
Yeah.
miss old localization stuff. I just miss that so much.
I still think my favorite battle mode in any Resident Evil is the Saturn port of 1.
Oh, we might have it, guys.
With the Gold
Zombie
Tyrant
Wesker.
and Zombie Wesker.
We might be okay, everybody.
I do own the Saturn Resident Evil. That would be a good stream idea.
There you go. I can see Arpa streaming every version of Resident Evil 1.
Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Please load the thing. Alright, there we go. Wait, Windows
yeah.
mouse?
Whoa. Wait, didn't you play this before?
No.
This hub world looks familiar.
Oh. I'm a seal. I thought it said something very different.
What do you think it
Is
says?
this stuttering for you?
Dominatrix?
Oh no, we're good. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, we were stuttering. Now we're not.
The Super Mario Elden Ring?
Oh god.
Well, the audio's farting, so I'm gonna try and fix that by loading it into different things.
Yeah, it's not much more than the audio, buddy.
Not like in that timeless rendezvous, huh?
You can say this rendezvous.
Is that
Arpa,
a
please
time?
finish. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I was about to say, Arpa, please finish my joke, because I don't have one.
I can finish jokes because I am a joke.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself.
I'll be hard on you.
I'll be hard. Wait.
You'll be Hard Man from Mega Man.
You know what?
Honestly,
Shout outs to Hard Man. At least he's not Hot Cold Man.
you promise? What do you mean, do I promise? I would never promise the world and deliver nothing. It would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? It's killing me how Nintendo 64 emulation is like this.
Is it the worst emulation out of the consoles?
I don't know about the worst, but it's definitely not very good.
Well, I guess the N64 emulations at least works for, like, the Zeldas and the Marios, right?
I can tell you in full well, yeah, like for the actual games, it's fine, which I suppose is in and of itself a thing you could say. I wonder if this
well,
works.
then again,
if it
I
actually...
couldn't get Hybrid Heaven to work in it, so who knows?
I'm gonna try this.
It's me, Mario.
Be a fucking long shot, but
Okie dokie.
yeah, no way. Which recomping N64? Yeah, we're at the point where like recompiling is honestly better.
It's funny. It's like YouTube knows we were talking about it, Arpa. I just got a video recommended that says the worst Magic the Gathering sets of all time.
I can already guess what they're going to be.
Okay.
Fallen Empires, Saviors of Kamigawa, Homelands.
There's 7 of them in this video, so let's see.
7. Okay. Fallen Empires, Champions of Kamigawa, Homelands. Not Champions, Saviors of Kamigawa, Homelands, Chronicles, The Dark.
Okay, you have not said his number 7 yet.
Dragon's Maze.
You have not said his number 7 yet.
And I'm trying to think. 7. What is one that everyone like hates?
I can tell you
Both
what
of the
his number
Gatewatch.
Okay, so his number 7 is Unfinity.
Oh. Yeah, that kind of had a cancerous effect on Eternal formats.
Alright, we got Super Mario Stardust Moon alternate. We're gonna do this one. God fucking please.
His number 6 is Prophecy.
Oh yeah, the mask block was kind of shit.
Number 5 is Battle for Cindric? Cindaric?
Zendikar.
Thank you. I love that this guy is doing the Chills voice. Well, when he numbers it, that's actually pretty funny. Saviors is number 4.
I love Kamigawa. I cannot defend that set.
What's wrong with Kamigawa, bro?
Kamigawa is a good set. Saviors of Kamigawa is not a good set.
Okay, but why is it bad if it's saving him?
Number 3 is March of the Machine, The Aftermath.
Is it really that bad? It's just stupid.
Number 2 is Dragon's Maze.
Yeah, that sucked.
Okay, what's number 1? Fallen
Homeland.
Empires.
Oh. Homelands is not even on the list.
It's not.
The literal, like, worst set ever is not on the list. But
Now, this
Aftermath
video,
is.
this video was made a year ago, but still.
I'm pretty sure Aftermath, as stupid as the conception of the set was, is worse than Homeland and better than Homelands. The best card in Homelands is Serrated Arrows. And that card is aged like milk.
I love this comment. You forgot Magic 30th Anniversary. Easy number 1 worst set ever.
Well, that's not really a set. That was a scam.
That's not a set, it's a catastrophe.
It's literally just like a scam. How about $1,000 for a booster box of cards that you cannot actually use outside of, like, Rule 0 casual play talk? Because they're not real cards, they don't have official card backing.
Am I gonna have to bust out?
Did you say you have to bust a move?
I'm about to bust out Project 64.
I'm gonna have to bust a nut.
Oh, God.
It
Oh,
might be
God.
required at this point. Oh, the fuck!
Number 8. Arpa busts a nut live. I was scarred for life when I heard Arpa go, I want to see what Chill's new video is. I'm just curious.
Number 15, N64 emulation.
Here are the 15 worst emulators of all time. Okay, his newest video, 7 hours ago. Okay, how timely. 15 scary videos that will feed your darkest fears. What do you mean, Chills?
Number 15, the top 7 worst sets of Magic the Gathering.
And you know what? Shout outs to Chills. As far as I can tell here, he does not use AI thumbnails. He does the red circle way thing, which, God bless him that he's keeping that trend alive.
I feel like for him, that actually is like, I don't mind, it's actually adds to the charm.
It really does. This guy has 6.22 million subscribers. Holy cow.
6.22 million.
Why are you guys torturing me? Oh, shoot, he has a poll. Okay, I'm going to answer as well. Which type of paranormal investigator do you trust more? Media's tech-based investigators, skeptics, or spiritual guidance? Would you spend a night in a haunted place if you were paid? Yes? No? Maybe. These questions.
I'm glad that you read these in his voice.
You can't do it any other way, honestly.
Super Mario 64 Royal Legacy. We're doing this shit.
Can we see him play Magic the Gathering? I want to see how he plays Sephiroth.
I've spent 20 minutes of my life.
I tapped 3 lands to summon Sephiroth.
I sacrifice my creature to Sephiroth. I attack
have 15 counters. 15.
My life.
+1/+1 counter number 15. Hey, Chills, how many turns was it so far? Number 11.
Dude, Chills, if you somehow watch T streams, I'm sure you're a big fan. I would pay you to have a Magic at the Gathering duel. It'll be great.
So how much is your Sephiroth? How much is your Sephiroth attacking me for? Number 7.
Hey, Chills, which game does Sephiroth come from? Number 7.
Yeah, enough now. Enough. We're finally doing it.
What number Mario game's your favorite, Chills? 64.
It loaded. We've got 4 levels. That's right, 4 stages, which is enough for me to beat.
Yay, we're playing Karate Kid for the NES.
Hooray.
Alright, who's ready?
Is that a
As I'll
cacti?
ever be.
Okie dokie.
What the fuck? Okay, World 1.
Talk about a liminal space. Holy cow.
Let's go.
Yo! This looks mad pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's too many frames going on right now.
True, we
Albeit
could
it
use less.
kind of looks like Mario's in a completely different game right now. Mario, what are you doing in a hat in time?
I'm actually surprised nobody's done that yet with Mario. Like, just make it like hat in time with the hat. Just have different hats for Mario.
Mario 64, but you get to be the conductor guy.
What?
What? It's a giant leaf. You never seen one before? Is it Canada full of them?
The Goombas are like, what the fuck are you doing? You're a purple tree. Fuck you.
My grandfather grew that, you jerk.
Don't take our purple coins, you little bitch. You fuck.
Yeah, you tell him, Jim.
I mean, Goombas are notorious for dropping F-bombs.
It's true.
Yeah, they're just like Dish.
If you do drugs, you'll turn into a Goomba.
I hope they actually said that.
No, somebody did edit of that PSA. And the guy reacted to it, turns into a Goomba. It's pretty fun.
So, what shit do I have to take to become a Koopa Troopa?
Meth.
Okay.
Don't even get me started on Bullet Bill.
I'm pretty sure every drug, given enough time, will turn you into a boo.
If you want to be Koopa the Quick, speed.
Easy joke, but very
Easy
fun.
joke. It was the low-hanging fruit.
I don't know, I think drugs in general turning you into a boo is the lowest hanging fruit.
I don't know, at least we could say, hey, you want to be Mario, take mushrooms.
Yeah, it takes speed to become a Bullet Bill? Oh, true.
Well, if you want to become Mario, like, put a hat on and jump on people's skulls.
You want to be in charge of Chuck, take steroids.
And play sports.
And play sports. Anyone, really. Just put on a football helmet and you can go play golf. It's fine.
Now, if you want to be a Wiggler, you have to just ask yourself, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you want that?
So, LSD. Don't even get me started on fuzzies.
Well, to become a thwomp, you don't even need to take drugs. You just have to be a chronic masturbator.
Oh my god, of course Thwomp would be a chronic masturbator.
With no hands.
Yes.
Well, how do you think they get the rocks, Jolly?
That's why they thwomp. I mean, they're practically landing on their nutsack. That's the closest they'll get to stimulating themselves.
What if they are the nutsacks? The testicles?
Thwomp's the castle's testicle.
Oh god. New lore. Oh god. Do they get ahead in life?
Thwomp don't wear ties.
They don't. They actually don't. You can't even... I can't even say that's false.
Oh no, we already know who's into CBT. I remember that stream. I still have
Talked
that
about
image.
torture. Yeah, the CBT stands for Can't Believe It's Thwomp. I'm here all night.
Can't be Thwomp.
Here we go!
Support your local sex workers, kids.
This Professor Layton ass music is killing me.
I just heard that as sash workers for a moment.
Alright.
I mean, he does have one.
Oh, Penguin!
That penguin looked like it had seen some things.
I've seen the end of the world, Mario. Everyone's going to die.
Including me. Oh god, what kind of face is that?
I know exactly when the hate death of the universe is gonna happen, Mario.
7 seconds, Cloud.
Those are materia.
No, you can't go that way. Not allowed. Yo, the banjo player's going in. You know what? The three of us should start a band.
No.
Why not? I can play the spoons.
My favorite instrument will be your screams of horror as I wrap my hands around your neck.
The spirit. We could call it the Screamy Meanies. I mean, we can only do one show, admittedly, but...
A lava world. What's this?
There has to be like an anime where some dude just keeps resurrecting somebody to keep killing them for fun.
Well, I'm sure there's one out there.
What the fuck is this song?
Well, you didn't hear this in Elden Ring?
Oh,
Yeah. Mario's about to fight Margit the Fell-Omen, I think.
Oh,
Mamma mia, let me solo her. Now Mario would come up with a weird username like let me a long jump backwards or long jump whatever the thing is. I'm okay. I'm killing this joke.
just I have no idea what in the world you're talking about, but you know that's amazing for you, Dish.
This lava looks like hot cheese.
It tends to in old games.
Actually, now looking at it, it looks like a pizza texture.
Like that one stage with Ore Wab.
It's so good. I got that in my Eat 'em and Go. It's good.
What a great stage to have.
It's from that that Japanese full Mugen game. Funny enough, I just touched it up a little bit to get rid of some Some oddly placed anime girls?
Every stage is better with anime girls, clearly.
Right, but they were just oddly placed. And I'm just like, I don't want to fix this. I'm just gonna get rid of them.
Imagine a stage that's like that weird Mortal Kombat, like, stage edit that had, like, the living forest tree sideways in the pit 2.
I'm gonna
But
update
it's
that
anime
stage.
girls.
What does those trees look like as an anime girl? I've gotta know.
I mean, besides the
Dead.
well, besides the unregistered Hypercam logo over the naughty bits.
That's not gonna be good.
You know what I hope doesn't happen? I hope nobody ever buys the rights to Hypercam and they just like, hey, we're doing unregistered Hypercam 3. It's like how they bought Acclaim and now they're doing like new Acclaim things. I don't know what that entails.
Dude, I can't wait for the Gex collection.
It has fucking a mono production art, like, how?
Well,
Wait, does it really?
yeah, Yoshitaka Amano did a piece of artwork for Gex.
That's amazing.
The physical release special edition or whatever also comes the blow up doll,
Yes, I did see that.
which has many implications.
Like,
I'm not really
just gonna
gonna
get
worry
the
about it.
standard. Listen, if anybody is attracted to Gex out there, you know, good on them. Let them have their fun. Like, when are they ever gonna get a chance at another Gex blow-up doll?
I mean, you wouldn't be the first human that has fallen in love with Gex.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Listen, people love Gex. They really love Gex. They desire Gex. Let them have the Gex. Wow, these guys are bullies.
You're a bully. I've seen you kill people. Twice.
Only twice. How many years apart?
What was that one thing I saw where it's like, you know, if I was working for that company and somebody like proposed that to me, I would kill them and then tell them to try again.
What?
Real.
Hey. Oh God, rings.
Mario has no time to waste.
There's no time to waste. Dude, hear me out. What if somebody did a decom of Superman 64?
I would kill them.
We can fix Superman 64.
I would murder them. Dead.
And you would do it by dragging them to a parking lot and kicking the shit out of them.
Alright, well, I'm gonna check out the last level and then I'm gonna try and find one other thing to play for the night.
Number TTT5.
You should play Superman 64.
Yeah, you should actually.
That has no ROM hacks.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. If it has a ROM hack, would you play it? You're not saying no. Okay, so that gives me hope. There is Superman 64 Rebirth. It exists.
No way.
Yes.
Hang on. That is not a... That's a Mario 64 hack.
Right, so it's even better, right?
No. No.
No fun allowed.
Yeah, exactly. And I would not stop.
You know, you could have pulled an epic joke on me and say, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that," and you just boot up Superman 64 on the Commodore 64.
They already did that. What is that image, Dr. Thunder and the generic sodas?
Listen, I wanted something that represents the three of us, and that's the only image I could think of that had the three people in it. I,
Alright, well, we're gonna end this in style. We're gonna play Super Mario Bros. 3 Reloaded.
what's reloaded about it?
Well, you see, they rebalanced Super Mario Brothers 3 Midnight Carnival a little.
Just a little.
Can you imagine Mario Reload? That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, when's Mario Exec's Accent Core? Mario Strive, which now with its source code would be easier to decomp.
This will be the last hack of the night, I think.
Imagine Mario's programming being held together by Goku's files from Fighter Z.
Is there any Dragon Ball Evolutions ROM pack?
Yeah, please tell me like somebody added like Goku's bullies to the game. We balanced Goku to not suck.
No.
It's
so
like,
I do like this one that popped up. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Not Dying to Wolves. Shout out to Dragon Ball Legacy of Goku.
CBT image is a classic. Here we go. Jerry.
Oh no, what is this?
That's a good Mario sprite.
You okay, Mario?
Mario Reloaded! He looks like he would be in Big Kids.
My Koopa Troopa looks so concerned.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
What?
Get it! Get the coin! Get it! Get that. Oh. Hit the star! Hit the star when they pop. Okay, no. Oh god, that Koopa does look concerned.
The Lakitus Cloud is making the fucking... What the fuck am I playing?
That is a good face on the cloud.
I mean, Lakitus Cloud is my face right now. Imagine if I could follow you up there.
You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. I know what we're doing.
Wow, that went by pretty quickly.
Did I just see SpongeBob on the overworld?
We're gonna play Dr. Mario World Redrawn.
Dr. Mario World Redrawn. Why'd you redrew it?
Well, he needed it.
So, you could just play Dr. Hello.
You could play Mr. Do. You ever hear that game? It's pretty terrible.
You could just be Dr. Hell. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. It's like, what am I going to conquest today?
Some-
Oh, fuck.
Somebody needs to do a ROM hack of Dr. Mario with Dr. Amigo.
Alright, here we go. Who we playing as?
The Wario who forgot his makeup.
What about you, Dish? Pick.
I wanted, this is the Mario ROM hack.
Okay.
You didn't even give Arpa a shot. It was a tie. You needed to do a coin flip. Come on.
You know what? Fine.
That is how much my opinion matters to T5.
You need to stream the coin flip as well.
Okay, what are we doing, Arpa? Your heads or your tails?
I'm going to be heads because I hate Tails as a character.
I wanted you to decide.
Do you actually hate Tails?
I don't hate him. That's a strong word. Tails is kind of the character I don't really care to play as.
All right.
You streaming this too? You streaming it to the chat?
Yep.
Okay.
So would you are what? Your Tails, Dish? Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm Tails.
Well,
all right. Are we doing 2 out of 3 or just 1?
We're doing Dr. Mario.
Okay.
Toad have become really ill. It must be the work of the evil viruses. You got it. Meanwhile...
It must be the work of Umbrella.
We can't see it, right, T?
Oh. You missed Toad have become really ill. That's what it said.
This guy are sick.
This guy are sick.
That help looks like whelp.
I mean, Wario would say that.
Oh, here we go. Cherry City.
Cherry City.
Oh, this is not a puzzle
World.
game.
Yeah, I was thinking it was just a puzzle.
No, it's...
a golden Goomba.
What is that with that angry golden Goomba?
Listen, you'd be angry too if you were golden.
I'd be indifferent. I'd be like that Lakitu from the other hack.
Dr. Mario can jump so high.
Does he shoot pills out, though? And does he have Flood?
He didn't have Flood in Smash, so I don't know why he'd have it here.
Okay, good.
He wants to make sure this is accurate to Smash.
Right, but does he have Mario Cape? Dr. Cape?
I don't think he has side B here.
Okay.
Well, maybe he does.
He should have just had a move where he stabs the opponent in the neck with a used syringe.
Jesus.
I'm gonna try walking like that one day. Just spend a whole day doing that strut.
That's me walking out of work.
Dr. Mario's house. Oh, I guess only Dr. Mario can go in here.
Wow, this is depressing.
What?
Wait, this isn't your house, Dish?
I don't have a chemistry set in my house, admittedly. I'm not Walter White over here.
I'm pretty sure there's... I was about to make a Breaking Bad joke, but I'm pretty sure enough people have made Dr. Mario Breaking Bad jokes.
Luigi, we gotta cook.
Alright, we got 99 vitamins. We're ready to go. There's 2 exits here.
Wait. Please tell me the vitamin symbol is the Wario vitamins. That would be sick.
I do not think it is the Wario ecstasy they were giving kids, no.
Missed opportunity.
You really want to walk like Dr. Mario here?
I mean,
Yeah, look
looks
at him.
fun. It'll be better than that day I walked around work trying to emulate tank controls.
Did you actually
How
do
well
that?
did that? How well did
Yeah.
that go?
Awkward?
When did you... Was that something I told you to do?
Yes.
Did you imagine, like, the security camera? Like, you would know what the security camera's angle is, and you would have to adjust it every time you go into a new camera angle?
That reminds me of when I was trying to make a Resident Evil accurate Jill and Mugen, and by accurate, I mean there's like a button you have to hold to run. You have to hold another button to aim her
Pull out the
gun and press another to shoot it. Also, I was trying to like code helpers to use Screenbound to fuck with the camera.
Did you ever release that? That would be amazing.
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It was a funny joke until I was like doing it, and then I got to a point where I didn't care to finish it. Yeah.
Source accurate Jill Valentine.
And I mean, you couldn't enjoy it as much as New Powers Jill anyways.
New Powers Jill.
Fucking Undertaker bell for that SGS.
Dude, look at Dr. Mario go. Look at him go.
Yeah, look at him go, alright. The pills aren't supposed to go straight.
I wonder what Wario has that makes him different.
The
A gun.
Pills. Yeah, a gun. What kind of gun do you think Wario would have? Would it be like a shotgun, a rifle? What are you guys thinking?
He would go hunting with a rocket launcher.
Okay.
You're just like, okay.
But when you would it be cartoonish? Would it be like a bazooka?
Just a huge ass rocket launcher. The kind of shit you see in like Call of Duty.
Okay.
Like you see him like on the shooting range. Everyone is like skeet shooting with their rifles. Wario just pulls out a fucking Gatling gun and everyone runs out of the park in horror.
You know what? Out of the Mario characters, Wario would be a Call of Duty player. He gets off that vibe.
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
Oh!
Look at this guy over here.
Clever game.
Are you saying the game's clever, or you're just saying clever game? Oh.
Wario wields dual Desert Eagles.
Wow, this is my red 9. Okay.
Alright, Chariot City 3, here we go.
You know what? Not a lot of cherries going on.
It's true. Skulljagger Avenue does not have a lot of Skulljaggers on it. We need to buy an avenue and call it that.
You can. I know there's a lot of adopt road programs here in the United States.
They let you rename it?
Which, could you imagine, it's like, hey guys, we're gonna rename this to Skulljagger Boulevard?
Skulljagger Drive, dude.
Oh, Treasure Drive. It's better than all the Washington roads we have in this country.
Where's the level goal?
I think you broke the game, sir.
I like the idea of George Washington crawling out of the grave to adopt a bunch of streets.
Oh, 4 wait, that's Abraham Lincoln. Who am I?
Like some skeleton with like a powdered wig is just like on the phone wanting to adopt streets.
How'd you figure this out? Telephone.
The Thomas Jefferson skeleton told me.
Oh, it's Toad's house.
Yep.
Well, Toad is real sick. I think he ate some bad pizza or something. Alright, here we go.
So if
too much pizza in general makes me sick because I just ruined like my appetite with my diet. I've given myself a bird stomach.
If a toad eats mushroom pizza, is that cannibalism?
Cannibalism?
We're not gonna talk about what's happening right now.
So is this Rex Ronan experimental surgeon?
Yeah, I guess.
Is the game gonna tell us that?
Oh, you're in the poop chute.
Is the game gonna tell us that smoking makes our teeth clean?
If this does not end with Dr. Mario having the Yoshi expression when the frog poops him out, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
At least this isn't as weirdly graphic as Bowser's Inside Story.
True.
Like, I'm sorry, but like seeing pipes against his poking out of his membrane was just really what?
Makes you.
Where's the Koopa? Oh.
Wait, what's going on over there? What was going on in that corner over there in the boss room? Was that just a dead guy? My name is Dr. Mario.
Everybody thinks of the Brental Floss song, which, to be fair, it is pretty good.
No. No. Aww.
I guess I better save state here.
Yeah, that's just a dead guy.
It's like a...
Toad, what are you eating? Wait a minute, why is there a factory inside Toad?
The hills, Apple Hills.
Oh boy! Mario, all the apples are gone. Okay, bye. What? Okay.
What up? What? Did you see that? What the fuck?
I'm starting to think this game's not polished.
Nope, it's perfect. Toad is doing drugs. He definitely took in a copious amount of them.
What kind of drugs does Toad uses? Marijuana?
Do 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 do. I'm enjoying the amount of Wario Land music we're getting now. You know, for me to not play as Wario, but...
So it's like every boss world, you're gonna be like going inside somebody's body somehow?
That might be
Reznor.
correct, yeah.
I want you to go inside Reznor. I want to see Dr. Mario.
I'm sure there's
in
art of
Reznor.
that. Maybe not like that, but you know.
I would say Boom Boom, but that'd be a really weird sentence to say. Like Mario is going into Boom Boom, because I feel like that's a euphemism.
Well, Toadette. What the fuck?
Somebody built a whole scaffolding system inside. Ooh.
Yeah.
There's crates and everywhere. It's like, How is she alive? Unless she's a robot.
Okay, well that didn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. What's Toadette gonna say?
Mario.
Oh, the lake! What if the lake is full of poison water?
Kefka. You think anybody out there looks at Kefka and says that's a Nintendo character?
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, when I play Magic the Gathering with the Final Fantasy cards, that would like, hey, it's the Nintendo character Kefka, I'll just stab them. Twice.
Twice. But only twice. 3 times is too much. Okay. Good to know that Mario and Dr. Mario has the same butt priority.
What priority?
Oh! Big wheel!
Big wheel. So good.
Apple Hills 2.
Where are all the apples? It's called Apple Hill, but there's no apples. There's a birdo and an egg, but no apples.
My apples are right here, in my pants.
Oh no. Arpa, why do you keep apples in your pants?
Why don't you?
I'm very sensitive.
Okay.
This must be Smash 4, Dr. Mario, because he doesn't do the stomp, he does the spin, like the down air.
What if it's a hidden technique? Like Tekken. Even though everybody already knows how Paul's move is, but you know, it's still a secret.
Did you see that all the Tekken devs that were behind the balance patch are not working on the game anymore?
So they all got fired.
Not fired, just moved.
Oh, they were just okay.
As far as I know.
We're moving you to the base. We're moving you to the basement where no one could ever see you or your horrible ideas ever again.
That's it. We're putting you in the Naruto Arena Fighters. We can't have you guys over here anymore.
Damn, he is immune to pills.
Guys, keep.
Every dealer's worst nightmare.
The drugs.
Oh, this is that drug simulator game everybody's been talking about. Okay, drug dealer simulator, I should say.
We got it. It's just that easy.
Is it though?
It is.
By the way, everybody, let's not forget that canonically, Dr. Mario is doing malpractice.
Yeah, bro does not have his license. It's true.
This walk animation. Mario.
All right, hold on. We gotta go get the secret here. Oh, ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da.
Would you feel cheated if Mario ROM hack didn't have secret levels? Not really. Okay. it's not a requirement in your eyes.
No.
Okay.
But a lot of them do have it. Which, I don't know if it's out of, like, some sense of necessity or not, but... It's gotta be down here somewhere, right? Oh! There's a block.
Wow, guy.
There's a block there. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It's a shop.
We got a cape.
I can't wait for the apple bottom jeans level.
Yeah, so we can't spin it, but we can hover with it.
But can you reflect with it?
Oh, well, not anymore.
Ugh, I think after this ROM hack, I'm gonna have to head out now.
Are you tired, Dish?
I've been up since 2 a.m.
What the fuck? Are you having an insomnia arc too?
No, he just works nights. Which is pretty
yeah,
close to having the same problem, but you know.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm just gonna give you a heads up, T. I won't be available next Monday because work got me scheduled because they're awful.
Oh, they tried to ignore my off day the other week too, and I had to like do some scheduling magic of my own.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's inventory, and I'm like, but Mondays is my normal days off. It's inventory. I'm scheduling everybody overtime because that's totally legal. I'm like,
Evidently it is.
and I'm just like, no, it is actually, and it's just like, wasn't there a point in time where overtime was supposed to be punishing for the companies? Now you guys like.
It still is. Like, you have to pay them a lot, pay the people overtime a lot more, and it keeps getting harsher and harsher with each year.
Yeah. Still doesn't stop them from doing it.
But sometimes they can save on overtiming their more loyal employees than just booking people properly.
It's funny too because they'll come up to me and say, "Hey, you want more hours?" I'm like, "No, I'm good with 40." And they look at me like the SpongeBob meme. Like I don't know why you're giving me that look. I just want to work my 40. I'm okay.
How dare you be confrontational, you shit.
I'm like, nah, I don't want to work 42 hours and be taxed more and get paid less as if like instead of like working 40 and having more pay. And my tax money's not even going to children or anything. It's just going to some guy's pool or I don't know, whatever politicians are doing.
Although Trump's newest private jet.
Donald Trump wants a RGB toilet.
Listen here, folks. I learned from the spellologists. Spooky dookies.
It's been all the rage. David said, spooky dookie. I've got to try it myself, folks.
I've just raised the stakes of taking a shit.
You guys heard about his movie tariff, which is just insane. It doesn't make sense.
It won't happen. It's just him just saying shit. Yeah, I have.
No, they literally traced it that in Florida they aired a movie, the Alcatraz movie, and he like watched it and he's like, "We made good movies. We need to go back to that." That's why I'm opening up Alcatraz again. Nobody escaped except that one guy. He doesn't count.
We need good movies again, so that's why I recorded myself killing people. Oh, hey, Mario too.
Giving lives.
Mario Land.
My name is Dr. Mario, and I'm saving lives.
My name is Dr. Mario, and I'm doing missile depth charges.
That's cute tea. I respect it.
I love this song.
No, really, what's going on with these toads? I'm really worried about their insides, their innards.
Imagine having these spike things, like, inside you.
Oh.
Normally, when, like, you see blood in your stool, that's supposed to be really concerning, but for this toad, it's just another Monday. It's just what they're pushing out being lacerated by the spike things inside their intestinal lining.
You know, this is really what the Mario movie was lacking, the anatomy of a toad. Hopefully that gets rectified in the sequel.
Oh, I get it. Rectified.
I'm here all week.
Yeah, I remember when the live-action movie, he was like, monkey, and then turned to another guy, indigestion.
That's exactly what he said.
Dude, Dennis Hopper was truly made for the role of Bowser.
No other human could have done it.
No other human. King Pooper is a close second, but you know.
I kind of like Beaver and Buttface more.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know, I still think Ron Jeremy would be perfect in Smash.
You could do that with Mies.
Man, when are we gonna have a Miitopia where you can just shoot a porno?
Listen, don't give Miyamoto ideas now.
He's all down for it.
You've all seen what my Miis look like. I would definitely have a field day with such a thing.
Oh, what the fuck?
The sexual adventures of Agakul.
Is that Golden Boy I see?
Or that me I have that has the upside down face.
Banana Lake.
Okay, if I don't see a banana, that's not a banana.
He's just casually being there.
And no, Wario does not count. What does a fat banana look like, actually, now thinking about that? I'm gonna Google that. What does a fat banana look like? -8. The first Google result I get here is fat banana weed. What does that even mean?
Philologists.
That doesn't make any sense, but you know.
Banana is a hybrid marijuana strain made by crossing OG Kush with a banana. You can expect this strain to taste sweet and citrus. Negatives: dry mouth, dry eyes, headache. Feelings: talkative, happy, relaxed. Helps with pain, stress, and anxiety. This is a real thing. Fat banana strains helps with pain. 13% of people say it helps with pain. I don't know if that's a good ratio. I gotta be honest. Only 13% of the people who's taking this thing says it helps them out. What do you mean reported by 26 real people like you? I have nothing to do with this.
We have 26 clones of you as the
Similar-
focus group.
Why did, like, similar to Fat Bananas near you, South Carolina? Excuse me? What? Fruity Pebble Juice? The stock? I'm on a marijuana ingredient website. How did I get here?
You looked up Fat Banana. I don't know what you expected.
Didn't know Fat Banana was connected to marijuana.
Look, for you, Google is always a roguelike.
You know? Okay, so I went to their categories.
Dr. Mario Sprite is mildly upsetting me.
Okay, so this is their categories that you can shop by. Hemp, Delta 8, growing, pets, edibles, vaping, flower, cartridges, tropics, pre-rolls. Why is pets here? You can give marijuana to pets? They're having a sale, actually. 35% off all pet stuff. Oh my god, there's marijuana for dogs. I did not know this.
Wait, I just noticed that Mario's, like reflective parts of his skin are sharing colors with the background. So he has blue dimples.
Yeah.
Blue dimples.
There, now he looks correct.
It's like those DOS characters that are not, like, properly color separated. Like, you go to an alternate palette, and then all of a sudden, like, their outline is, like, green because their hair was green.
Good times. Shout out to the DOS era Dragon Ball Z characters.
I want to win.
I want to win.
Skull goo?
These corals are kind of freaking me out. Their sprite doesn't look natural.
Oh, skull gun.
Yeah. I'm worried about these fish, too. They're just kind of static.
Have you ever stopped to think that maybe the fish are worried about you?
Oh my god. By the way, I don't know why in the background makes me think it's just some guy took a picture of Doritos and just, like, big crushed it.
I'd be worried about wet Dr. Mario. Yeah, you know, that's fair.
Look at this jerk.
Yeah, what an asshole. I must confer. I will do this level and that'll be it for tonight.
Well, I mean, after this is boss level, right?
I don't know. We can see.
Okay.
Oh. I am also tired.
I mean, that's fair. Did that shell just go through him?
I think it did.
I mean...
Which again, not the first time I've been screwed over in a Mario hack, let me tell you.
And also in a vanilla Mario game either.
Yeah, you know, it's just a regular occurrence for me.
Gamer.
Spooky
Oh wait,
jump.
sorry. That was the other Mario ROM pack.
Alright.
That heart had a TV. Wait, that TV had a heart.
Ha!
Oh god. This one's yellow. That can't be good. I wonder if these guys have a peak animation if you're looking at them.
Fucking no.
Oh my god.
We did it. Alright, well, that's enough for tonight.
Okie doke.
Maybe I'll finish that one next week. That was pretty fun with Arpa. You know, Arpa can enjoy Dr. Mario World next week on his own.
What, he's gonna stream for you? You're just gonna let him stream on your stream?
But I'm streaming Sunday.
Yeah, Monday now.
but it's on T's stream.
I'm just like locked in T5's basement playing the game.
All right, everybody.
Good morning.
We're just gonna go ahead and let y'all go.
All right.
Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.
Good morning. Peace out.
Good morning. Peace and all that.